It looks like I'm naked on the viewfinder, but I swear I am wearing clothes. Hey, what's up my baby G's? It is me, Manisha, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be testing out Wish makeup tools. If you don't know what Wish is, it's basically an online shopping service which puts customers in direct contact with sellers in China, and they basically offer a wide range of weird but wonderful products like clothing, gadgets, accessories, makeup and makeup tools at a really discounted price. I have a few bits and bobs and I'm so excited to see if any of these work. The biggest catch with Wish is that it does take ages for your product to arrive. The website states that shipping takes anywhere between 11 to 22 days, and I can vouch that it's probably on the 22 days side of things with the products that I received. They all came in separate packages and not one big package, so you're kind of left waiting about, but realistically I wasn't in any rush, and if you do have a couple of quid and you're not in a rush to get something, then this website might be for you. Who knows? Let's see. Okay, so the first makeup tool I'm going to be testing is this foundation brush right here. Now, this feels super light. It does feel cheap. Doesn't really look like the picture shown either, but basically what this foundation brush is that it's a brush and you're meant to put the liquid in the hole that is here. That isn't really existent on my product, and then it's meant to help blend out your foundation really nicely and seamlessly. The biggest problem I have with this product so far is that it's a brush with no hole. I mean, there's literally not the hole that the picture shows. I'll insert a picture here so you can kind of see what the product was meant to look like, but my biggest concern with this is that this does not look like the picture. There is no hole for me to enter my foundation, so it's kind of just a brush. Also, the brushes kind of got misshaped in the packaging, and some of the bristles are quite loose, some are longer than the others, but I'm gonna give it a go. I mean, it is only £1, and if it works, I guess it's another foundation brush to my collection. The bristle length is really quite short, and you'd expect that with like a buffing brush or something, or a densely packed brush, but this doesn't feel very dense. It feels quite loosely bristled, and if I'm completely honest, my highest hopes aren't there, but I am going to give it a try nevertheless, so yeah. The foundation I'm going to be using is Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. This is a foundation that I love and just works for me, so I'm just going to apply it into... Bristles are so uneven. Anyway, I'm just going to apply it into what I think is the hole. Might try two. Okay, so it does kind of sit in the hole. That's pretty okay. I guess there is a hole. Applied the product quite nicely all over my face, but I'm trying to move the product on my face and it's not going anywhere. Foundation's doing the typical thing on camera where it looks a lot whiter than it actually is. If anyone knows how to fix this problem, please comment down below, because I really don't know why. Like, this is matching so well in person, but on camera it looks so white. Ow. Okay, so thoughts. For a quid, this really isn't that bad. The bristles do kind of eat up some of your product. I don't feel like I'm getting as much coverage as I usually do from my 2 pumps of foundation. When you first apply it, you definitely see the bristle lines and the marks, but as you buff it in, those do go away. it was relatively quick and easy, and because all the product was there, you didn't really have to worry about dotting it around your face and things like that. So it applied the product quite evenly. It's alright, basically. So this next one, I feel like I'm going to look like an absolute fool doing it, but if it changes my brow game, it's gonna look pretty good. This is a filling and shaping guide. Basically what you do is you kind of hold this triangle to your head like that, and then you fill in your eyebrows, or you shape them. I'm not going to shape them because in case this is really bad and I don't want my brows to be ruined for the rest of my life, but I am gonna try use this as a stencil. First impressions of actually feeling the product, it feels so cheap and flimsy. But what do you expect out of a £1 product? But let's see if it okay, so I'm assuming you just... Shape does not look promising. So rounded, I like a bit more of an arch. So to fill in my brows, I'm going to be using my trusty Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I have been using this for the past year and I love it. It's really hard because this bit feels really clamped down, but these bits feel kind of loose and not really sticking down, so it's kind of hard to follow the stencil. It's not looking good. It's not as bad as I thought. No, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. The inner corner, it just doesn't match. It just doesn't match. Brushing them out didn't really help. Just the nature of the stencil means you can't really be that light-handed, and now I'm finding difficulties, real difficulties, and I don't like it. I really hate this. Next thing I bought is just this sort of tin, and it basically is meant to be a makeup remover. This works. Oh my god, this works. This works, this works, this works. I mean, there's still a bit of leftover product, as you can see, maybe on my hands when I swipe the brush like that. Let me just see if I can continue gliding it. Oh my god. It's working! I don't know how, I don't know what's in it, but it's working. And that is so clean. This works! It works! Just to continue testing this product out, I am going to go into, oh Jesus, Jaclyn Hill's Morphe palette, and I'm just going to dirty up a very clean 217 brush, which I cleaned yesterday. Take this bright blue shade and just get it on there. I'm just blending it into my arm to really get that product deep into the brush, and that is what it looks like before. Doesn't smell of anything. But this is when I had the product on my brush. Literally, nothing's coming off. I'm gonna say this works. This is a really good temporary cleaner for your makeup brushes. Isn't the best on the market, but for £1, you can't go wrong. Next up is what they call liner aids, and this is basically something to help you apply your eyeliner really smoothly. Okay, so this plastic definitely feels a bit more sturdy with a bit more grip, unlike the eyebrow tool. I think what you're meant to do is just hold it close to your lash and then draw some line, and hopefully it will work. I am so interested to see if this works. We've seen the vamp stamp, we've seen liner stencils, we've seen all sorts of contraptions and makeup tools to try and help us with our eyeliner, because it is a struggle. I mean, it's not bad. So my Kiko pen kind of got in the way sometimes with the liner aid. So I'm switching to gel eyeliner for the other eye. This is the Maybelline 24-hour gel, the Maybelline Lasting Drama gel eyeliner. All this really helps you do is draw the line. It doesn't really help you with any sort of wing or any sort of outer corner definition, which is kind of the bit that me and most of the people I know struggle with. I think most people are relatively okay with just drawing the line. As far as it goes with drawing the line though, I mean, it's alright. So the next thing I'm going to be trying is the Mascara Aid and Shield. Basically what this states it does is that it solves wiping mascara accidentally hit the eye embarrassment. That made no sense. I should really read these things before I just say it out loud. What I think that was trying to say is that it will solve your mascara from going onto your eyelid or your eyeshadow when you're applying it, and this is a problem I face all the time, so hopefully this will work. Maybe. Assuming what you do is rest the product there, so when you mascara up, I've already got it. What? Great, that is great. Yeah, you put your top lashes here and then you brush up, and this bit here will kind of shield you from any mess. It's definitely harder to get the outer corner and the inner corner with this shield. You kind of just rest your gadget here and coat your bottom lashes here. So annoying. Because the shield got quite dirty when I first applied it, when I started to rest it on my face, the product that was kind of it shielded me from kind of got transferred back onto my face. Yeah, I mean, my eyelashes look so much better when I applied it by myself, so I'm gonna give this a thumbs down. Okay, so what this claims to be is an illuminating glow elixir, and can we just take a moment to say how stunning is this packaging? It is glass, and for £1 I'm not complaining. It is white though, although I ordered pink, so I'm interested to see how that transfers onto my face and what the formula of this little thing is like. The dropper doesn't really work, it kind of just sort of slides the product out like that, which is a little bit gross. It's not really a dropper, it's more a slider. It's pink. Is that coming through? Oh wow. Okay, before that drops everywhere, I'm just gonna use my finger. Okay, so maybe I applied a bit too much on this side, but it is pink. Oh, it's dried down pretty fast. I haven't had as much time as I wanted to blend. that is stunning. If you apply it correctly like I did on this side, it looks absolutely stunning. I am such a fan of this. This is like the biggest win ever. The next thing I got off Wish is these lip masks. I've seen these on Instagram so much. These are like the gold collagen lip masks, and these are meant to be really, really good for your lips, really hydrating, and especially nice before you put on a lip product. Okay, I've got it open. That feels so, it's wet. There's some sort of liquid or substance in here. Oh, do I want to put this on my lips? I think it's this way. I should have checked that beforehand. I'm just gonna go for it. That was actually quite pleasant. I don't know if I'm dreaming here, but I genuinely noticed my lips looking ever so slightly bigger. When I first got it out the packaging, it was a really weird texture to get used to. It's slimy and awkward, but when I put it on my lips, the liquid that was actually in the packaging actually seeped into my skin and helped this stick down really well, so I didn't really have any problems with it slipping and sliding all over the place. It was actually really good for that, and it was a really pleasant experience actually. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I do actually think my lips look slightly bigger. So yeah, I have 4 more of these to get through, and I will be getting through them. I'm still loving this highlight, by the way. It's so pretty. So the last product I am going to be testing from Wish is this little wine lip tint. I thought this was the cutest looking lip product I've ever seen in my life. It'd make a really nice stocking filler or a nice little gift or present on the side. Okay, so it is this really, really nice sort of doe foot applicator. You guys know me, I love a doe foot applicator, especially for applying lip products. So let's go in and see how this performs. That is so pigmented. Okay, so not only is this the cutest lip product I think I've ever seen in my life, it also applies really nicely and it dries down matte, which are really nice. The pigmentation is there. The only thing that I would say is a bit of a drawback is that it is slightly drying on the lips, but the lip mask that I used before that really helps with that, and yeah, I really like it. Yeah, it doesn't even transfer. All in all, I think that things like this, which are kind of the cheap plastic aids, are a no-go. You're much better off just learning how to do it by yourself. But the more unique items I was drawn to, like the wine lip tint, the lip mask, the like tin makeup remover, and especially the unicorn oil, all turned out to be huge hits and worth every single penny. So yeah, that is it for my Wish app testing video. If you did enjoy this video, then please give it a big thumbs up, and if you are interested in joining the Baby G army or just seeing more of me and my videos, then please subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very shortly. Bye.